Here in the desert, out walking with Meg the monster. It's going to be another hot day today. Get a little bit of a break. We'll see how long that lasts. Well, I started the morning altering a skirt. I picked up the skirt that I liked at Goodwill or whatever secondhand store. They have lots of different names. I'm not partial to any one of them, but I had picked up the skirt and it was just a little bit bigger. Let's go this way. It's just a little bit bigger than I'd want to wear, right? Something's too loose, it looks a little sloppy. So I started my morning altering the skirt, and it really wasn't hard at all because I was able to do a seam right down the very back. I love it when things are easy. And the result is it fits perfectly. How about that? It's the small things in life, right? Meg says, I want my walk, Mommy. That's all I care about. And it is remarkably green for how hot it's been. Excuse me, I got a frog this morning. Yesterday, Mr. Painter bowled a team event. He was a sub at the High Rollers military tournament, and he had a great time. And I'm pretty sure he made his team's day. I think when you pick up a sub, you never know what you're going to get. And when you get Mr. Painter, you get a good thing. He really bowled good. So I'm happy for him. Right now, he's about to start bowling, and I'm not there because somebody's got to walk Miss Meg. But I'll be there later today. All kinds of new smells. Maybe she'll find the spot early and we'll get that over with. Today I'm going to walk to a slightly different area, just do something new for a change. Did you find the spot? Sure looks like you're looking for it. I can't even imagine how gross that would be just to smell the ground. It's the difference between humans and dogs, right? The funny thing about some of this foliage, like this here, this isn't pokey, but there's some things growing on the ground that don't look like they'd be sharp, but I tell you what, they're like razors. It's amazing. When we moved here, my husband told me anything that grows in the dangerous is tough, or in the desert is tough. Don't touch it. And he's right. Like that over there, that's pretty obvious. We are definitely not going to touch that. Oops, she found the spot. Let me get the bag out. Let's get this bag out here and take care of this. I love it when you get this out of the way early in the walk. What a good girl. So give me just a minute here to clean this up. Clean up after our doggy, no polluting. Oh yeah, she's got to scratch the ground. All right, just a minute. Okay, all right, let Mommy get it. And we have a trash can over here. How perfect is that? We are off to a great start to our morning. Yeah, so I started the morning, I put the skirt on, I picked up at a secondhand store, and I'm like, this is just really too big. And I went in the sewing room, and I did a seam down the very back of it, and it turned out perfect. I am thrilled. I love it when that happens that way. Sometimes you buy stuff and you really can't alter it. You know, you might as well just give up. That maybe the fabric's too thick in some places, or it's a colossal effort. But this morning, I altered the skirt and it was awesome. One seam. Doesn't get any better than that. We're gonna get our morning started with a walk. Then we got to take care of our garden, see if we have any more ripe figs. We sure have harvested a lot this year. It's kind of cool because it lasts over a period of time, right? Some things they get ripe, like apricots, and you just have to pick them all at once. But the figs, probably get like 10 a day for a while, maybe 5. Depends on if the birds beat you to it or not, right? So that'll be the next thing we do after we take in our nice walk this morning. Flowers on the trees. Boy, those flowers on those trees have held out. It's amazing. About the only thing not getting cooked out here. It's gonna be a hot one. It's that time of the year where it gets to be quite a bit of work keeping your garden alive. But hang in there, it's worth the outcome. Just gotta do it. Extra effort. We have about 5 tomatoes set on our big tomato plants outside, and they have blooms making. So if we just keep up with our water, a little extra water, we'll get through that. Now, when I first got Meg, this traffic, she would have been terrified of this. She's a rescue dog. We got her from a shelter, and she really doesn't like cars, but now look how calm she is. I can walk next to the street just fine, but when I first got her, she would have been dragging me back to the house just because of a little traffic. What a good girl she is. Let's see if we can catch a break in the traffic. Whoops. Where are you going? There's probably a critter living down there. All right, come on, Meg. Come on. What a good girl. Come on. Good girl. Let's see if these people are going to stop for us. Thank you. Thank you. They're supposed to stop. It's a crosswalk, but don't ever assume anybody's going to stop. Most of the time, people are pretty nice if they see you walking a dog. What a good girl. Look at that. She's got it down. And we say thank you again. People are being nice today. Isn't that fabulous? I used to walk to this park with my big dog Rio when we had him. He's no longer around, sad to say, but he loved this park because there's jackrabbits over here. I think he thought we were hunting rabbits together. He was on the leash the whole time, but I would sort of let him pretend he was following the rabbits. It was fun. Gotta indulge your pets once in a while, right? Get a little shade over here, some more trees. It's kind of nice. Nice path. And sometimes you see flowers over here. I don't know if we'll see them today. After all the sun we've had, they're probably already done, but you never know. Never know. Great thing about having a dog that likes to go for walks is you're always going to have a fitness partner, right? She is always ready to go for a walk any time of the day. Just feels great to be alive. What do you think, Meg? Are you loving this day? I know I am. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day. And something about being in nature just makes you feel grounded. Our backyard's kind of that way too. Created our own ecosystem. Can't really see too much of the mountains today. See the strip just a little bit way out in the distance. Got a little haze in the sky, probably coming from those California wildfires. I don't know, are those still going? That's an interesting whatever over here. That looks like that might have had flowers on it at some point, but it's hard to say. Hard to say. It's probably mostly spent, right? What do you think, Meg? I know she likes to walk in new places, new smells. Keeps life interesting. Nice little shaded area. You can take a break here if you wanted. We're not. We're going to keep moving. Bench. Shade definitely feels good. Yeah, these bushes look kind of dead right here. Earlier in the season they had flowers on them, but that's what the heat does, I tell you. They're not dead though. They'll come back. Same with this right here. I think this had kind of like orangish flowers on it, but it's done for the season for sure. Well, a few of my friends are teachers and they're back to work. They had a nice summer break and it's back at it. Not seeing any critters out here today. Not yet anyway. Meg's looking for them. These mesquite trees are so cool. They just stay green. Definitely a desert plant. Although I had a comment from somebody saying that they live in Oregon too, so that's pretty cool. They get bigger pods for sure. Oregon's got a lot of rain. It's a pretty adaptive tree if it can live in this climate and then a climate like Oregon. I guess there's some areas in Oregon that are kind of deserty too though, right? Just depends on whether you're getting rainfall. Yeah, we got a little bit of cloud out there. It'd be interesting to see if we end up getting some thunder bumpers later today, as my husband would call them. Yeah, this usually has flowers on it too, but it's done. Everything's done in the heat. Meg's so funny. You are a funny girl. Not seeing any jackrabbits today. They definitely live out in this area. It's kind of nice. We have the walk to ourselves. Sometimes I love it when that happens. Just you and me, huh, kid? Well, it's a beautiful day today. Appreciate y'all joining in and enjoying our happiness with us. And I hope you have a blessed day. Thanks for watching.